Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Break the Tackle. I am Austin the Peffer. Better late than never. I was sick most of this week. I still am sick, but good enough to bring this video out to you today. My divisional round predictions. Last week I went 4-2 with my wildcard round picks, so I did pretty well there. I'm going to give you my divisional round picks as well as my picks for after the divisional round of the playoffs. And we're going to start with the first game. We have the 4-seeded Texans at the 1-seeded Chiefs. Got to give Texans credit. You know, they showed up and they dominated against the Chargers. I didn't see it coming. Got to give them props there. With that said, I just can't see them overcoming the Chiefs. You know, the Texans have never made it out of the divisional round, and unfortunately, I think that continues. I think it's probably going to be a close game, and if it's a close game, you go Kansas City every time. Give me 22-19, Kansas City wins. Moving to the NFC, we have the Washington Commanders at the 6th seed, taking on the 1-seeded Detroit Lions. Man, the Commanders, Jaden Daniels, this guy's a star. He is a stud. But can they overcome the Lions? I will say, I think there is real upset potential here. I really do. I think the Commanders probably get off with a lead to start this game. But I feel like Detroit will probably end up winning this game by the end of it. I'm going to say 34-27. Lions get the win. But I like the Commanders to be competitive in this game. Next, we have the LA Rams at the Philadelphia Eagles, the 4 seed against the 2 seed. And I will say this, although the Rams were dominated by the Eagles in the regular season, I could see this being closer. However, there is a chance of some inclement weather here, and that could definitely benefit the Eagles there. I feel like the Eagles win this game. I'll say like 28-20, something like that. I feel like the Eagles get the win, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Rams were competitive. You know, I think they have the coaching advantage here. But the Eagles are just such a talented roster, and I wouldn't be shocked if Barkley ran all over the Rams again. So, yeah, I like the Eagles in this one. And then the final game of the week, we have the Baltimore Ravens at the Buffalo Bills. I'd say easily the most exciting and anticipated game of the weekend and of the playoffs as a whole so far. I really believe whoever wins this game will end up winning the Super Bowl. I just have a really good feeling about it. Both teams are red hot. Now, the Ravens did dominate the Bills earlier in the season. I think it's going to be a much closer game this time around. And I think if it's a closer game, I'm going to lean a little bit towards Josh Allen. Honestly, this is like a pick your poison, flip a coin, and go with whoever the coin flip says. I'm going to go with the Bills here. I'm going to say 30-27. The Bills just get it done. But, man, I could see it going either way. They're calling for possibly inclement weather here as well. So, keep your eyes peeled. But this is a really good game to look forward to. I'm going to go with the Bills by a hair. All right. So, based on the picks I made, my AFC Championship would be the Bills at the Chiefs. And you know what? I think the Chiefs, they've won too many close games. And, you know, I'm going against my gut here, but the Chiefs are probably due for a loss. If they're going to lose a game, it would be this one. So I'm going to take the Bills to upset the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. I'm going to say 27-17. And then the NFC Championship, I have the Eagles at the Lions. And I just think this is where the Lions' defensive injuries come back to bite them. And the Eagles are just super talented, and they get the job done 35-20, somewhat convincing. And we have a Bills-Eagles Super Bowl. And in that Super Bowl, like I had before the season, I got the Bills winning the Super Bowl 31-29 over the Eagles. I think whoever wins between Bills and Ravens, I think this is their moment. And I'm rolling with the Bills there. So had I had the Ravens win, I probably would have the Ravens winning the Super Bowl here. It's really a coin flip. I feel like that game really determines everything. But yes, I'm sticking with my original pick of the Bills winning the Super Bowl. So those are my picks for the week. What did you think? And what are your picks for this week? Share in the comments. Be sure to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And check out some of our other videos here on Break the Tackle and hit the subscribe button. Also, we have a Facebook and an Instagram page, so be sure to check those out as well. Thanks again for watching Break the Tackle. We love football. We talk football.